Hi, my name is Andre Pfizer. If you really look at it, most of us spend our lives reacting to events that happen instead of living from a source which will establish what happens to us. We live a good, comfortable life with good jobs, and we spend time reacting and responding to things instead of things responding to the greatness of us. And it takes a lot of personal and spiritual and psychological mastery to get to that point. But you may ask, how do you do that? I think most of us look for the will of God for busy people. And if there was a book out there, we would get that book. What is the will of God for people who don't have time to figure everything out? What's the quick way to do this and the quick way to do that? I just need an answer for this and an answer for that. It seems like thinking is outlawed, concentration is outlawed, understanding your mind is outlawed. Who has time to think? When you psychologically and emotionally know who you are, outside of the rhetoric, but subconsciously you begin to know who you are, you begin to live out a pattern of implementation. That's the theme of the next few days is app implementation. When you know who you are, you begin to practice what you know instead of living a life of reacting to everything and responding to everything. You are implementing strategies, you are putting it to use. You're putting everything that you have been told to use. See, a lot of us will do what we know instead of what we're told. And when you do what you're told, it's teaching. When you do what you know, you're saying, I'm going to do what's comfortable for me and what's convenient for me outside of what I was told or how I was told to do it. You have to implement the truths you're told, implement the strategies, and see what you get from it. Don't just do the little that you know. When you've been given much more, use it, implement. The will of God and the blessings of God don't come because you prayed. It comes because you put something to use over and over and over and over again. You don't put it to use and then stop and react and then we do a little implementation and a little stop and a little reacting to this and reacting to that and so until we just want to sit down and I need to hide somewhere. No, implement what you know. Know when to say yes. Know when to say no. You feel me? I'm Andre Pfizer.